Hi and welcome to my channel. In this video I will tell you why you should or should not be a Necro main. The class with the highest HP pool plus the Shroud as a bonus. This class was neglected for a long time but finally received some buffs with Path of Fire and it started to become meta in groups, and now some encounters like boneskinner are not even completed without a Heal Scourge. Let's talk about the elite specs. Reaper. This was one of the most awaited elite specs as it finally added the ability to use a greatsword on Necro, after Traherne was doing it since launch. Now it's still a good pick for DPS in either open world or group content. You can play it as power or Condi, but I rarely see a Condi Reaper in groups, especially since the Berserker gear is so cheap. You also have the Reaper Shroud that increases the coolness factor. Bonus, if you like spin to win skills, go in Shroud and hit skill 4. Scourge, the elite spec that put Necro on the meta map. I remember when I started playing again after Path of Fire, I could not understand how to play this class at all, especially with the Shroud removed and having Sand to protect me now. After reading the skills a bit and checking out some build videos, I realized that Scourge is actually very powerful. I geared it with Viper gear and went DPSing, and reached top 3 every time. Enough with my story, let's talk about the builds. You can use this spec as a full DPS, a hybrid DPS utility heal by using the Plague Doctor stats, that is very good at carrying groups, and a full heal build that specializes in raising people from downstate and has some nice big barriers. And finally the Harbinger, or as Maklak called it, the Drunken Russian. This elite spec has the Shroud that works exactly backwards compared to the others, and it lowers your health depending on how many blight stacks you have. The Harbinger added the option to provide quickness for your group at a small loss to DPS, which is great because the more options you have for providing utilities, the better. You also have a full DPS build that is very good, but it feels a bit different compared to Scourge. The Scourge feels more like the fantasy Necro with the spells and longer cast times, while Harbinger feels more fast-paced, but either way you have options. In conclusion, I think Necro is a very good choice as a class, especially for a beginner due to the large health pool of Necro and Shroud while you're leveling. You also don't have to be in melee range, which increases your chance of survival, but this may affect you in the long run if you want to do group content, since you need to be stacked with the others 90% of the time. You have a good choice with all 3 elite specs being good at what they do for open world or group content. If you want to see more content like this, please let me know in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed the video, please click the like and subscribe buttons.